stop that emotional spike you just felt. That's the problem right now. You're reacting before you think. Stress, irritation, overthinking. It feels automatic, and it's draining you. Here's the promise. In the next few minutes, you'll learn a single mental shift that stops emotional reactions at the moment they start. Not motivation, control. Most people think emotional control means staying positive. It doesn't. Positive thinking collapses under pressure. When life pushes back, optimism disappears. Have you noticed that? The harder you try to stay positive, the more frustrated you feel. That's because reactions aren't controlled by positivity. They're controlled by awareness. Here's a bold truth. Emotions don't hijack you. You hand them the keys. What if you could feel the reaction rise and not follow it? The rule is simple, but uncomfortable at first. You don't react to events. You react to your interpretation of them. Right now, stress feels instant, but it isn't. There's a tiny gap. Most people never see it. That gap is where control lives. Think about the last time you snapped. The moment before it happened, there was tension. A signal, a warning. You ignored it. What if noticing that signal was enough to stop the reaction? Here's the shift. Instead of asking, "Why does this bother me?" ask, "Do I need to respond right now?" That question slows everything down. Positive thinking says, "Feel better." This method says, "Pause first." One works only when life is calm. The other works when life is chaotic. Why do calm people seem untouchable? Because they don't rush to react. Here's how it plays out in real life. Someone says something irritating. Your chest tightens. Your mind races. Instead of reacting, you label it reaction, nothing more. No story, no judgment. That label creates distance. Distance creates control. This isn't suppression. It's mastery. What if most of your stress came from reacting too fast? Now, here's where Stoicism quietly outperforms positive thinking. Positive thinking fights reality. Stoicism works with it. Instead of forcing calm, you stop feeding the reaction. Instead of pretending things are fine, you choose how much energy they deserve. Here's the rule, clearly. You don't control what happens. You control whether you react immediately. That delay is power. 1 second of pause can save hours of regret. At first, it feels unnatural. Your mind wants speed. Your emotions want release. But each time you pause, the reaction weakens. Stress drops. Clarity rises. Overthinking fades because there's nothing to replay. And something surprising happens. You start feeling calm by default. Not forced calm. Reliable calm. That's the difference. What would change if emotional reactions stopped running your day? This is not a trick. It's a habit. The more you practice pausing, the more automatic it becomes. Soon, the reaction still appears, but it no longer controls you. That's emotional strength. If this clicked, don't binge it once and move on. Repetition builds the habit. Each time you return, the pause gets faster. The reactions get weaker. The calm gets stronger. That's how control is trained. Not instantly, but reliably.